Hi, Gemini. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to your love singles reading. So we're going to ask Spirit today what is coming for you in love, any messages, any energy that it's on its way, or any guidance. So before we start, I did put in the description a contest that you can enter if you'd like to enter for a free private reading with me. So that is in the description below, and I will mention it at the end of the video also. So let's see, Gemini, what Spirit has for you right now. Let's see what is coming for you in love. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Let's just get some cards on this table. Spirit, please share with me any guided messages for my Gemini. Any guided messages for my Gemini. Playfulness. I miss you. Please share with me from my Gemini. I have a past life connection. That's interesting. And I have a happy outcome. Wow. So some of you may be meeting somebody that you literally feel like you have known in a past life, that you have been searching for them. You know, your heart, you feel like there's times where your heart is literally aching for them. So I do believe in that. I've witnessed a lot of things as a medium, and I do believe in past lives and reconnecting in this lifetime. So some of you may have some of that going on. Let's see what we have. I have a 9 of Cups. I have a 10 of Pentacles. I have a 4 of Pentacles. And I have a 3 of Cups. So I do have an energy coming in that is very emotionally fulfilling. I have this happy abundance coming into my life. I'm still holding on to some financial insecurities. And then I have ultimately this kind of celebration in this happy, energy with that beautiful rainbow up there. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Page of Swords. I have a 6 of Cups. So I have this feeling that, somebody's got their head on you. It's now, whether this is, my nostalgic feelings are, it could be anything that, you remind them of somebody. You could remind them of other family members, or you guys have a past together. Maybe you guys came from the same neighborhood or grew up in the same community, went to the same schools, that there's a connection there. There's some kind of connection, and this sense of, I've had my eye on you almost with that page. Like, this page is kind of like, I've been thinking about you. It's so weird that you just popped into my head, because I've been thinking of you. So this actually may be somebody from your past. Now, whether it was somebody that you dated or not, I don't know, but it could be in the same circles, the same area, and maybe, a friend of a friend reintroduced you, but it's almost the sense of you have, that you're like 1 or 2 removed from ever having met them before. Like, there would have been other chances for your meeting, but you didn't meet for some reason. So part of me feels like this person's very close to you. I'm going to say it that way. Their energy is very close to you. 10 of Pentacles. I have an 8 of Pentacles. Hard work. It could be around work. It could be that you guys are in the same kind of field, vicinity, something like that. I have a 6 of Swords. So it's this... my 6 of Swords is that I'm moving on, I'm moving forward. So, one of you maybe, just have made a change in their life, and you may have made a recent move. You may have made a job move, something like that. And that maybe is why this energy is coming into connecting to you. They're saying, trust your Hierophant. Beautiful. And a Four of Cups. That this waiting, this kind of sense of I feel insecure. I don't have what I want right now. I feel insecure. They're saying trust your spirit guides. Trust your, trust that this energy is working for you. Okay. I have this celebration coming in the future. Beautiful. They're taking away this battle, that's an inner battle. Absolutely. And then there's my Judgment. So they're taking away the sense of, I don't want to use the word hopelessness, but when you get down on yourself and you're like, well, when is this coming? I've been alone for a while. And they're saying, that your connection is coming. My Judgment is that I'm in my element. I've met my purpose. I feel like this is right. So the success is coming, and this battle is being removed from me, is how I feel. This inner battle. This inner battle is being removed from me. Please share with me, Spirit. I have an autumn time. So maybe this person's come, maybe by the fall, I'll know for sure that this energy is who I want to be with. Maybe there's something that connects us that's very significant in the fall. Okay, maybe we make a commitment to each other in the fall, heading into the winter, heading into the holidays. Integrity. That is coming into me more as this person allows you to be yourself. That I like, the sense of, I can be myself. I'm proud to be with this person. That you can just, I guess, be secure with yourself. A Lover in the Night, temporary. All right. So your first impression may be that this is going to be just a quick affair. But I don't think so, because I have that sense of happily ever after. So it could be, maybe the first time that you get together, it's fast and you don't hear from them for a little while and then you reconnect. It could be a little bit of that. I have a heart storm. So the energy in the beginning could be a little bit of back and forth. All right. It could be a little bit of, we got off to a bad start. We were together for a night or two, and then I didn't hear from them, and then all of a sudden I hear from them again. It could be something along those lines, which happens. Just take some time sometimes for two people to come together. There's my Five of Wands. So I do have some kind of battle in the beginning. All right. I wish I could say it's happily ever after. We meet, we kiss, we fall in love, we have nothing wrong. I can't say that. The cards are telling me that this person's energy is difficult initially to get together. We are having some kind of energy that we are struggling. Five of Swords. You have some kind of battle. So either this person has a I don't know, walks away from you after the first time, doesn't call when they said they were going to call, you don't hear from them, and then all of a sudden they kind of come back around and it works out again. There's my Ace of Pentacles. So then the abundance starts to flow in. Okay. It's not going to be easy. The beginning is not going to be easy. A lot of fives going on right across the board here. You are going to be disappointed. I know that's not what you want to hear in a love reading, but you are going to be disappointed. And there's something about this person that they hold your attention. You really thought you hit it off. You don't understand, why are you guys going through this? But it's just how you're going to get together. It's just, and it might not be a long time. It might not be traumatic. It may be just the first date didn't go well. The second date didn't go well. So don't put in the category of, you're entering into something. This is somebody that you actually really want to be with, that you may feel like it was a past life connection, a soulmate connection, that I see a future with this person. And then all of a sudden it's like, where did you go? Clarity. eventually you're going to see crystal clear. Okay. You both will have this sense of clarity. You both will start to see that, this is bigger than us. This is, who we're meant to be with. This is something that, we both want. Words, choose them carefully. That sense of conflict in the beginning. Maybe, we go back and forth with text messages saying, like, how dare you? I haven't heard from you in days, so choose your words wisely. We can't take them back once we've said them. Bold action is needed. Now, your integrity was important right from the beginning, right? So it's a sense of you standing up for yourself. It's a sense of like, you're not going to treat me this way. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care how you treated anybody else, but if you want me in your life, this is not how you're going to treat me. So I do feel this sense of you standing up for yourself. Ripples, spread your influence. It's the sense of, what you say matters. They are listening. Maybe they haven't had anybody stand up to them before. Maybe they haven't had anybody that has questioned them. This is interesting because this energy really wants to. This energy, I'm trying to get a card. This energy is really trying to come into your life, but a little bit of a struggle, King of Pentacles. This person may be very successful. Could be a business leader, successful career. Maybe there's all kinds of excuses. Maybe there's, I was busy with work, or, I have a big project on my plate, and, took you for granted, and you pushed him away and said, you know what, you don't have time for me. And then he kind of, wises up and says, you know what, I'm going to lose somebody that's really great. But it could be that. There's the decision. With my Two of Swords. So this person's going to have to make a decision. This person's going to have to decide that, you have to become a priority, that you become very important in their life, and that they have to start to work their schedule around you. Okay, so there's something going on with that. I have a 10 of Wands. They are overwhelmed with work. They have a burden on their back. So they could be using that as an excuse to not be available. But it's almost the sense of, you know what, you can find 5 seconds in your day to text me, let me know you're okay. So maybe they've never had to report in before. Here's my 3 of Pentacles. You start working together. Okay. You start learning about each other. You start to talk about these things, and there's an understanding that, this is important to you, that you don't be taken for granted, and that your time is valuable too. All right, so let's get some clues. Let's see if Spirit will share with me some clues. Who this person is, anything about this person, even if it's a rocky start. That's okay. We'll take a rocky start, even if it's the right person, right? If it's the right person, but we get there, I'll take a rocky start. I have a Libra. Could be a Libra energy. Justice. What's fair, right? Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius. I have the number 24. Could be the number 24 of the month. They could be 24 years old when you meet them, or that could be an important number. Let's see what these all say. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. That's cute. She believed she could, so she did. Yeah, you're going to stand in your power. You're not going to give in. Do what you love and love what you do. You are strong, okay? I have the letter C. I have an H. I have an L. I have a magical kingdom, a magical home, like a castle and a home. I have a mask. So I do feel like, there's a sense of you're not telling me everything, right? Like in the beginning, like, why didn't you just call? Why didn't you just tell me what you were doing? So the mask has to come off. The mask has to come off. I do, for those of you that want to have a baby, you do have a baby in the future. Okay, so you may have a family together. That would be nice. And I have a little baby paw print also. I don't know if that's a cat or a dog, but it's a little animal of some kind. So, so those are some clues. The mask, the mask has to come off. The feelings of, you got to tell me, the sense of, I don't know, maybe this person's very successful. Maybe this person's very successful and hasn't had to put this much time into somebody. A builder, they're creative, new habits, stability. All right, so they may be building a business. I do feel like they're more of a business person. They may be building a business and they just throw themselves into their work. And now all of a sudden they have a girlfriend that expects them to call and expects them to be there for them and spend time with them. Just chilling, hanging with friends. So when he is off, maybe he has other plans and maybe that's upsetting. Maybe that's part of the, maybe he says, well, I want to be with my friends tonight. And you're like, well, when am I going to see you? So I got to tell you, there's some back and forth in the beginning until you guys decide that you really want to be together. All right. This person has to come to some kind of conclusion that, he either wants to be in it or not. He is unstoppable. Okay, fast moving action towards you. So maybe that's what you're attracted towards. Maybe his energy is just really charismatic, really engaging. He just, I don't know, you just get excited to be with him. So, maybe some of these other things you're trying to work through because when you are with him, it's really exciting to you. He's a leader of some kind. He's imaginative. He's healed. All right, so that's good. That's telling me doesn't have a lot of baggage. That's good. Blossoming. This love is going to blossom. I do feel that. He's very observant of you. With the exception of getting off to a slow start, I think that it's a good energy. I do. I think that it's an energy of, maybe we're meant to be together, that we will be together. We see big picture planning together, those types of feelings. But it's going to take me a little while to get there. Signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. So look for the signs. Is this person's actions, does his actions match his words? Is what he says and does he do? All of those types of things are clues from the universe. Open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all and let it in. So I do think that you're going to let down your guard. You're going to allow this person into your heart. I do feel that. And wow, this person could be marriage. Wedding bells are ringing. I'm going to use that as my grand finale. Wedding bells are ringing. So little bit of a hard time getting going, but ultimately it's somebody that I see a future with. It's ultimately somebody that I could build that home with, have a family even with, if that's something that you want. But either way, it's going to turn into some kind of a committed relationship. So that is exciting, but it took a lot of work to get here. So be prepared for that, my Gemini. I'm sorry, my Geminis. So be prepared for that, okay? But let's focus on the end result. Let's focus on the end result. But there's something about this guy that you don't give up, okay, guy or girl. You don't give up. You just say, let's work through these things because you're very secure with yourself. You say things like, I don't want to be treated like that. And then the next time they treat you better. Okay. So just be really honest with your own feelings, what's important to you, and let this person know that you have to come first, is how I feel. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. My Geminis, thank you for joining me. If you'd like to enter the contest rules are in the description, but you need to hit the subscribe, ring the bell, and hit the like button, and then jump into the comments and post something about the video that you liked or any of my videos this month for a chance at a private reading with me. Okay, and we can do a Zoom reading, we could do a love reading, whatever you would like. And but good luck, and I hope you enjoyed your videos. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.